Okay, we're live now. Hello guys, this is What About Nintendo. Today I'm here for another episode of Coffee Talk. Today we're going to be talking about a lot of stuff, including the Nintendo Direct just recently getting announced, and some other stuff about the online service getting announced as well as some speculation, some rumors about the Direct. Overall, this is going to be a very direct, heavy live stream right now. Let me actually share the link, send up time. So, hey, Tiny House Gamer, how are you doing? So I'm a little late today, and that's because of several different reasons. But the main one is that I kept getting interrupted and distracted by my little brothers who wanted attention. They were like, "Play with me, please." I'm like, "I don't have time." They were like, "Do it anyways." I was like, "Okay, fine." Hey, what is toast? Yo. You wonder if there would be Diablo 3 for information in the Nintendo Direct on September 13th? Perhaps. That could be the case. And so, yeah, some other things. Yeah, they kept it at 35 minutes. They're going to be going over all that stuff. Also, my brother had put the Xbox in my room yesterday because we were playing together. And, excuse me, I'm distracted. It was still here, and it was literally, I had my keyboard, like, overturned like this. My mouse was, like, in the back. It was a mess. I had to fix everything, rearrange everything. That's why I'm a little later than usual, but it's all good still. It's all good. So, yeah. Hopefully you guys are having a great morning. And I did say a couple days ago that I was trying out some new things with my lighting. And I don't know if you can tell, but the only lights that are on in the entire room are my lighting here. That light that I usually have on, the ceiling light, is not on. And the reason I turned that off is because it's this horrible, it's one of those horrible yellow terrible bulbs. And that's why it was messing with the color balance. So I hope the color balance in this one is a lot better. Hopefully. It seems like it should be a lot better. So hopefully that is the case. Let me know if the color... It looks a lot better, because it was like really nasty green color last time. It was disgusting. And it should look a lot better, but just some things to talk about before we get right on into it. But enough of that. Let's just go. Let's just dive right in. Head right on into this, guys. So we'll be talking about that sweet Nintendo Direct. So, of course, as you probably already know, but I'll say it again. The Nintendo Direct has it. Let me turn down my music. It's a little loud for me. Looks better. Thank you. The Nintendo Direct, initially scheduled for September 6th, will now debut this Thursday, September 13th at 3 p.m. Pacific Time, which is 5 p.m. Central and 6 p.m. Eastern. The broadcast will last approximately 35 minutes and will feature information about upcoming Nintendo 3DS and Nintendo Switch titles. So, something me and Andres were speculating, and we kind of came to a conclusion that it wouldn't matter too much, but I'm still surprised that it's 35 minutes, and that is that there was a lot of announcements after the Direct that seemed like they could have been in the Direct. Like, they seemed like they were ripped from the Direct and announced separately, which is still maybe the case. So, there's a few things I think about this. So, there's a couple ways this could go. First way is that those announcements actually weren't going to be in the Direct, and they were just going to be scheduled for, you know, when they were getting announced, and they weren't going to be in the Direct, which could make sense because there's a lot of kind of announcements where you're like, man, that could have been in Nintendo Direct, and it just wasn't in Nintendo Direct. There's been a lot of those lately, even before this, like the whole year, I feel like there's been a lot of these kind of announcements that be like, why wasn't this in a Direct? And they've been doing some weird stuff. I mean, Shovel Knight DLC was not in the Indies Direct, so like, nothing, like everything goes, apparently, according to Nintendo, so that is something to consider. So that might be why it's still 35 minutes. The second thing is that it could be that these were just going to be like sizzle reel things where it was just going to be like real quick, like bang, 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 showing off like they do a lot of times with the smaller third-party announcements. Because we didn't get any real big third-party announcements, just kind of smaller ones. So maybe they're keeping the bigger ones were longer, but the smaller ones were just like bang, 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 bang. So they didn't really have to take off the time because it wasn't really that long of a segment, and they're just going to keep it in because why not? And then the third option is they're just going to keep it in and show us the same things over again just because they feel like it. I think it's probably the second option, or I think it might be a mixture of the first and second options actually. So I think that's what it is. But yeah, it's still gonna be 35 minutes. Hopefully there's not just a bunch of filler stuff we already know about taking up 35 minutes, because otherwise, Nintendo, please just put it to like 25-30 minutes if there's just gonna be filler stuff we already know. Just like, you could have just removed it. I would actually be happier that way. I don't know. But hopefully it isn't like that. Somebody talking to my door? I thought somebody was trying to talk to me in the real life. Maybe it might have been my younger brothers being like, Brandon, play with me. I don't know. Boo, 3DS, dude. Hey, you're not late to Coffee Talk. Yo, Koopa, my boy. Betty and the Ink Machine will probably be announced in this one. Isn't that an indie game? Wouldn't that be announced in the Indie Direct? I feel like that wouldn't be announced in this. Oh, I know what it is. It's the music has people talking. I was like, what the hell? But they only put it in through the left channel, so I was just like, my door's over to my left, so I was just like, what the heck? Who's talking to me? I was just straight tripping. If you think about it, not that much got leaked, so there was no reason to cut anything from the Direct. Not really leaked though, because they're not gonna cut anything that's leaked. They're just gonna talk about it anyways. I just meant like the things that got announced, like Pocket Edition or Garbage Edition for Final Fantasy. You know, Civilization 6. There was a couple other things I forget. Some other games that got announced. I was just like, oh, is that gonna be in the Nintendo Direct? Who knows? So I never thought it was gonna shave off any like 10 minutes. I thought it was gonna be like maybe 5 minutes would be shaved off, but not even that. So I was kind of thinking maybe it'd be a few minutes shorter, but no, apparently not. You wonder how long it will take for us to get a set-in-stone date for Diablo 3 for Nintendo Switch to come out? Maybe this Direct. It's very possible they could talk about this in this Direct. Oh, it's hot. Oh, I didn't put it in my Zelda cup. Abomination! Hold on, we must do this live. Oh, how could I forget? Oh, no. Oh, shit. Okay, more vigorously poured. I was going too slow. I was trying to make it like look cool, but it didn't look cool. Hold on. Just gotta clean this up. Oh shit. Oh. God damn it. Whose idea was this? Producers, directors, whose idea was this? Camera crew, was it you? I'm a one-person team, what are you talking about? There's definitely other people making decisions. Oh no. Nailed it. Nailed it, boys. Nailed it. Nailed that one for sure. For reals. Oh, Jesus. You hope that you hope that Diablo 3 was set to release September 29th? Why? Why that date? Is that your birthday or something? Yo, Warframe gets released tomorrow. That game looks really intriguing. I think I predicted Warframe getting a release date in this Direct, like, way back. Hey, this actually ended up being on the date I predicted. This is the date I predicted way back in August, like the beginning of August. I predicted this Direct being in September, and then I predicted it being September 13th. I know it was because of Tropical Storm, but that's because I can see the future. I saw the future. I went to where the Nintendo Direct was. I didn't know it was delayed. I just saw a Nintendo Direct on this date in my fancy things, and yeah. Yeah. Bruh. Let me move my mic to like right. Okay. Cord, can you be a little bit longer? There we go. To right here, so it's not blocking the comments. Anyways, so yeah, we're gonna talk about of course it's in the title, we're gonna talk about our final predictions for this Direct. But first, we're gonna talk about some stuff that they actually talked about beforehand, and that is that Nintendo Switch Online memberships will start on the 18th. You can now sign up for a 7-day free trial from the Nintendo eShop at launch. We will introduce more information during the Nintendo Direct tomorrow. So, we were wondering, like, hey guys, when's the online service coming out? When's that happening? When are we having to pay for this? And when are we getting them dope NES games online and discounts and shit, you know? And apparently, not that long. Next week is when we are getting that. But you don't have to pay for it till another week after that, since you can get the 7-day free trial. So if you are curious about if you're gonna get the online or not, and you want a trial period of the actual full online features, you can do that for 7 days, which is it's reasonable. Actually, I wasn't expecting them to give us a trial. I thought they would just be like, nope, okay, pay now, cough up, you're good. But no, they're actually doing the thing, so that's pretty nice. Even though it's only 7 days, but I mean, it's more than I thought, so whatever. So yeah, I wonder if do they have any new details in their online? I doubt on their page that they have. Yeah, okay, it just says launching September 18th, 2018. They still haven't talked about what, nope, they still haven't revealed the other NES games. Just checking their site to make sure they haven't revealed anything else. Nope. Yeah, but during the Direct, there is obviously, as they said, there's going to be an online section. They obviously have to talk about the other NES games we have to get, when new SNES games are coming to service. Maybe if SNES games are coming, they gotta talk about that, which I think they might talk about that. They gotta clear up the save data cloud backup stuff. Hopefully they kind of reassure us that it's not gonna be as bad as it looks, but I doubt it. They gotta talk about the special offers, and hopefully they talk about the stupid Switch Online app and how it's not actually needed, and you can just voice chat in the actual game like, you know, freaking Fortnite on the Switch. It works. Come on, Nintendo. It's a good idea on Nintendo's part. For the week trial, yeah. Online service delayed until 2019, you'd be pissed. I mean, you don't have to pay till 2019, though. People would just dismiss it at that point. I mean, they dismiss it until the inevitable 2019 release, and they'd be like, oh shit, well, we still have to pay. There's no way to dismiss a service where you have to have it to do basic features like online play. You can't just dismiss it unless you just don't like online. Yeah, all they added to the site was the fact that there's a 7-day free trial, and that it's launching September 18th. So no other news. We're gonna get more information on the 13th. So I mean, I'm kind of looking forward to it because I can stream the original Legend of Zelda on Patreon and stuff and have a fun time there. So there's some good stuff. I can stream some NES games on Patreon and stuff, some single player games, do some Let's Plays of games, NES games I've never played before, stuff like that. So the music is so chill, dude. I know. What song is this? I recognize it. I just forget what it's called. I know pretty much what it is. What's it called? Alright, Mikhail Pokemon. It's just from Pokemon. It doesn't say what song it is. I don't recognize it. I haven't heard that many Pokemon songs, so I'm surprised I recognize the Pokemon song. I recognize the Pokemon song. You meant they dismiss it if it were delayed into 2019? No, I knew what you meant. I'm just saying that they wouldn't be able to dismiss it. You can't dismiss the service when you have to. I mean, they dismissed it until 2019, so. Yup, Diablo 3 comes out real soon for Nintendo Switch. Since you already have a Nintendo Switch system, you already pre-ordered Diablo 3 for Switch from your GameStop store. Nice, David. I think we could get a release date for that in this Direct. It's possible. Sounds like Pokemon. It is. You meant they dismiss it if... Yeah, oh, yeah, I already did that. Only 7 days is the free trial. Yup. The other free trial is the year and a half we've had to play online for free. So, hey, at least we weren't having to pay for this back last fall. That would have sucked. Like, sheesh. I'm glad we got to delay it all year before we have to pay. Although I'm gonna be doing that family pack where you just split it between a bunch of people. I'm gonna be splitting it with everyone I know, and it's gonna be like dirt cheap. So yeah. I just thought that was funny. Did you see that leak of Legend of Zelda Phantom Curse? Yes! Actually, let's get into that leak because it's the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard in my entire life, and it's not happening. So yeah, let me move my camera so you guys can see. So somebody on good old 4chan, good old reliable 4chan, reliable for a laugh maybe, has leaked a Nintendo Direct leak, and it's the most ridiculous thing, and it's not happening. I mean, most of it's not ridiculous. You got, you know, Super Smash Bros. Ultimate stuff they're talking about, time for a Smashing announcement, blah, 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 yeah. First off, you can see right here, that is clearly an edge that doesn't line up. Right there, you can see right there, that's an edge that doesn't line up. Right there, off the bat, you can tell this is faked. As you can see, they clearly drew a line here. It's very, look how it's very like anti-aliased. It's very aliased, not anti-aliased. It's very aliased and like chunky and blocky. I don't know if you guys can tell. Hopefully you guys are watching on big enough devices to tell, but it looks like crap. Like it's like, you know when you go into like Microsoft Paint and you like draw a line and it's at a weird angle, so it's like super blocky? It's just like that. I'm pretty sure this was done to Microsoft Paint or something ridiculous. Yeah, so obviously. And then they say Legend of Zelda Phantom Curse available December 2018. No, there's not going to be a new Zelda game coming December 2018. This obviously sounds like a very 2D Zelda game. And I do think a 2D Zelda game is coming to the Switch. But it's not coming this year. There's no way a new Zelda game's coming this year. It's just not happening. No, it's not. Like, they would have announced this at E3. Zelda's a huge franchise. They're not going to just announce it September Direct and be like, oh, by the way, it's coming December. No. Unless you guys can think of a time that that's happened, I'm just going to say no. And, of course, you got new Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe. I mean, that's pretty believable. But, I mean, whatever. I don't see anything wrong with this, but I'm not too familiar with Super Mario Bros. U, so I can't tell if anything about this is off. And then, of course, you got the 20 classic NES games, which, believable. Pretty much the only thing that makes this not believable is that the fonts are not anti-alias properly. This is obviously fake, just because it's not going to happen. And then this is super badly edited, like, the editing's bad. Like, you can tell, like, this doesn't line up. It's been drawn over with some kind of crappy editing, like, not even like a good one, like GIMP or something, but like a really bad editor. Like, yeah. Star coins look fake as well. Do they? I don't remember what the star coins look like, so I can't say for sure, but I'll take your word for it. More online games will be coming out, like Mario Kart and soon Smash. I mean, Mario Kart's already out, but they might come out with Mario Kart DLC. That'd be nice. I think that would get people interested in the online service, because be like, oh, I gotta play this Mario Kart 8 tracks on, you know, 8 Deluxe tracks on, online. You think Diablo 3 for Switch will sell more Nintendo Switch Online plans for it? Perhaps, yeah. Sounds like Phantom Hourglass. Yeah, that's another thing. Like, the Phantom Curse. Like, is this a sequel to Phantom Hourglass? Except, oh wait, Spirit Tracks is already a sequel to Phantom Hourglass. So, I don't know what they're going for there. If it was real, you'd rather want a Link's Awakening. I mean, like a Link's Awakening remake, dude, on the Switch. That'd be dope. Not in the 3DS though. No, thank you. Even looks fake, dude. Everything looks fake. That blur effect is a red flag in and of itself. Yeah, I don't think it's a blur effect. I think they just shook the screen. Like I think it was like, hey, take a picture. It's funny because I saw somebody else on Twitter who was like, it's always funny how these Nintendo Direct guys leakers think it's gonna be more like believable if they shake the camera and acting like they were snapping a picture real quick so they didn't get caught. It's like, yeah, but if you really had all that time, you wouldn't be like, you'd be like, it's not that hard to just be like pretending you're on your phone and just be like, how hard is that? Not hard. You don't have to be like, I'm under the cover. I'm in the secret bases of Nintendo. I'm deep in the Nintendo secret vault. Yeah, let me snap a quick picture. Oh no, the gods are coming. Run! Like, that's not how it works. Ow, my elbow. That's not how life works. Like, that's not, no. Hey, Ave the Wolf, what's going on? We're looking at clearly fake Nintendo Direct leaks. Dude, though, if tomorrow comes and they announce Legend of Zelda The Phantom Curse, like a 2D Zelda game for the Switch coming December 2018, I will be so fucking hyped. Like, oh my, I would die inside. It's not gonna happen. I'm almost getting hyped thinking about it. Just looking at this makes me hype, and then I realize there's no way this is happening. Like, it's not real. Don't believe the lies, Brandon. Don't believe the lies. It's not real. Fonts look like shit. The Zelda fonts look like the Zelda font. This one looks legit. It's just everything's super low resolution too. Like the hell is wrong with it? Not the pictures, but the actual like stuff. This font's a little janky. There's no anti-aliasing on the fonts either. It's just not legit. Like all these pictures, they're super low res, you can see, low resolution. It's weird because some of them are high resolution and other ones are like lower resolution. Like he took pictures and just slapped them up on there, but he didn't actually make sure like all of them were the right resolution. Although this could be just from the way they took the picture. It could be the way the screen is. I'm not sure, but like this one looks clear. And this one looks clear, but this one looks like shit. This one looks clearer. Why is this off to the side? Why is it not centered? It's not even centered. He didn't even center it. Like, what the hell? I don't know. There's just some weird, janky things about this one. I'm just like, nope, 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 no, no. Let's see here. More playable characters like in Mario Run. I do not want New Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe. No. No, don't do it, Nintendo. Don't do that thing. It's lame. Nobody wants it. You wonder if there will be any MMORPG games for Nintendo Switch? Probably not. Maybe, though. Maybe like Final Fantasy 14 or something. You also see the ones that Wind Waker, Twilight Princess, and Skyward Sword are coming to Switch? Dude, if that happened, I'd be so hyped. I'd be like buying all of them. Except maybe Twilight Princess. If they're bundled together, then I'll buy Wind Waker and Twilight Princess as a bundle, but I'm not going to buy Twilight Princess HD on its own. I just don't like Twilight Princess that much. Like, I like it, but not enough to buy it again. I already bought it twice. Yeah, hi, Javi. I already said hi to you. Can't wait to play Kid Icarus again. Yeah, boy. I never played the original Kid Icarus. Is it good? Well, apparently, if you're looking forward to it that much, it has to be good, but you know. You know, for Super Mario Maker? Yes! Have, that is what we need. Super Mario Maker, dudes. That's what we need. But yeah, that's all pretty much for this leak. If you guys have any other rumors you want me to go over, you can put them in the chat or tell me, like, I don't know if you guys can put links in the chat, but if you put a link in Discord, I can look at it. Because the other news isn't that interesting. There's some stuff we can go over here. We're not going to talk about this. It's lame. Nope. No. Maybe. Yeah, who cares? Maybe we'll talk about that. That's already confirmed. And no. Yeah, there's not really much else to talk about. I just like canceled all of them out because they were just I literally just had them as backups in case the Nintendo Direct getting announced, but I was banking on the Direct getting announced today. I was literally thinking, like, last night, I'm like, in a couple hours, we're going to know the Direct is on Thursday. That's what's going to happen, because I fully believed in me and Andre's predictions that it was going to be this Thursday at the same time. So, yeah. It's good you played on your uncle's NES? Okay. I'll play it. I mean, it's going to be free, so I'm going to try out. That's the great thing about the free things. That's what I like about it more than Virtual Console, is because you can just get it for free. It's just like I can try out any game even if I didn't know I was gonna like it. I can just try it out and play it because it's completely free for me, which is awesome. So Mario Maker sequel, I don't think we really need a sequel. We just need the same game with added content, like new skins and new like things to put down and stuff. You don't really need it to be a whole like sequel. You know what I'm saying? Also, do you guys realize tomorrow is the day that Super Mario Bros. Released on September 13th, so maybe we'll get something big for Mario Odyssey? Ah, true. Then again, you gotta remember, this was not planned to be on this day. It wasn't planned to be tomorrow. Unless they were planning on announcing it and having it come out today. And then that could hold some water. Maybe last week they were going to announce it, like, hey guys, in 1 week, Super Mario Odyssey DLC coming. But I doubt it. I think we might get Mario Odyssey DLC though, but I doubt it would come out the same day as the Direct. But it's possible. But I do think there's a high likelihood that we could see like Sunshine DLC or something. Or Super Mario Bros. DLC. I don't know how that would work, though. I don't know. There's still time. I agree. Sunshine HD remake? No. No, thank you. Actually, I might buy it. I didn't hate Sunshine. My problem was just that, like, the levels, a lot of the getting the stars felt more like work than actual, like, fun. Like, it just wasn't that... A lot of the levels just weren't that fun to play. Like, you got a star and you were like, oh, whoa. Or you didn't get a star, you got, like, the shines, excuse me. You got a shine, you were just like, okay, got a shine. And then, like, half the other shines were just freaking blue coin missions, and I don't care about blue coin missions. I was just like, nope, no thanks. Don't care, just gotta be done. I got all the normal shines, I'm done. Okay. It was not a bad game, it just wasn't that great. It was like, it was an okay game. It wasn't bad. It was just okay. And I don't really want a remake of an okay game. I'd much rather have a Super Mario 64 HD remade in Unreal Engine 4. That'd be extremely dope. Or just remake it in the Mario Odyssey engine. I'd be fine with that too. Super Mario Galaxy 1 and 2 remake for Switch. That'd be pretty dope. That'd be pretty awesome. I like Galaxy a lot, so that'd be nice. Yeah, I doubt we'll get anything beyond Mario Odyssey DLC, even if we get that. If we get anything Mario related, that's probably what's gonna be. Other than, you know, like there's a lot of rumors about the Mario port. But like as a new Mario content, I think the most we're gonna get is like Mario Odyssey DLC if we get anything. So, is the music loud enough? By the way, I'm looking at it in the sound mixer. It's pretty quiet. Let me know if that's loud enough, or if you guys want me to turn that up. New Mario 2D game, but it's actually new. That'd be nice, but not in the new style. Like, go back to retro style Mario. That's when it was dope. That was the dope days. Not a big fan of the new one. Oh, I just saw a leak for the iPhone XS. Which I want. I want that. I have an iPhone 6S right now. I need an iPhone XS. Oh, Nintendo. Oh, they just had a new tweet on their Twitter, but it wasn't anything special. I'm just talking about the Torn Country stuff, stuff we already knew about. Feels bad. Oh, this is something we could do for fun. So Nintendo of America, they tweeted out that it's National Video Games Day, and from the Nintendo Entertainment System all the way to the Nintendo Switch and 3DS family systems, what's your favorite Nintendo memory? Let us know in the replies and we'll retweet our favorites. So guys, if you want to let me know down in the comments what your favorite Nintendo memory is, I'll read them out. And we can see what everyone's favorite Nintendo memory is. I think that would be a fun time. There's not really much news to talk about. We might as well talk about this. So as for me, the one I put, you may have seen it if you're following me on Twitter, is that, excuse me, my favorite Nintendo memory is actually playing Legend of Zelda Wind Waker, being on the first island, and just like, you know, the very first opening of the game, your sister wakes you up, it's just all super peaceful, and you're talking to your grandma, and you're just having a good old time, you're running around, it's great, amazing music, some really great characters, you're just wrangling pigs, earning cash, chopping down trees, and grass and stuff, and then all of a sudden, you know, your island gets attacked, pirates come. I mean, the opening of that game is just absolutely spectacular. In my opinion, it is like the best opening of all of the Zelda games, at least one of the best openings of any of the Zelda games. It's super good, and I just replayed that segment so much. I love that segment, and that is my favorite Nintendo memories, just playing through that segment when I was young. It was awesome. Your favorite Nintendo memories playing Donkey Kong Country the first time when you were 4 years old? Nice. I've never played it in the older Donkey Kong Countries. All I've played is Returns and Tropical Freeze, excuse me. And I didn't play Returns that much. I just played Returns a little bit. I demolished Tropical Freeze. Played that for a long time. Didn't 100% it, but I did beat it. Almost. I actually never beat the... I think I went back and beat the final boss, but it took me a long time. That final boss was a pain in the ass. Actually, all the bosses were really hard. I remember the ones that were hardest for me was the owl boss and the final boss. Those were the hardest for me. But that was still great. I have some good memories from that game too. Let's see here. Kid Icarus Uprising Switch would blow your mind, dude. Needs to happen. Sakurai, please. Actually, Sakurai doesn't even need to work on it. He just needs to get some other team to, because all the story and stuff's still there. He might need like overlook it to make sure the art style's in check, but just make that sucker, remake that sucker in HD, dude. I'd buy it. Honestly, if Zelda games could get HD remakes, Mario deserves them as well. Yeah, dude, Mario does deserve them. I mean, Mario gets a lot of the handheld Mario games get remakes, but none of the like 3D ones. Excuse me. They really needed to change up their style for 2D Mario. The new Super Mario Bros. Music and graphics just overused. By the way, the music volume is good. Alright, cool. Thanks. Thanks for letting me know. Yeah, they do need to change it. I just don't like it at all. Super Mario Galaxy was your first 3D Mario and you loved it? Nice. My first 3D Mario was the first 3D Mario, Super Mario 64. So. Super Mario Galaxy. Oh, wait, I just read that. Excuse me. Your favorite Nintendo memories? I just read that as well. You hear that Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee will not have a Wonder Trade, which was my favorite feature in the Pokemon series. This is why I'm waiting for the Pokemon 8th generation. I don't know what Wonder Trade is. Let me know. Playing Super Mario 64. Dude, playing Super Mario 64 and Ocarina of Time. Those were all high up there. Those are like level with my favorite memories, actually. Playing Super Mario 64, I actually don't have as... Like, when I think back of it, it's not as nostalgic. Like, Ocarina of Time is way more nostalgic for me. I don't know why. I liked both the games, like, really. Like, Super Mario 64 is a fantastic game. So. Great memory you could think of is you and your siblings finally beating Yoshi's Island final boss. Dope. New music, new worlds, new mechanics, and a new 2D Mario. That'd be nice. You literally just came back home, so hi. Hey, Cycling, how you doing? Welcome to Lestrem. How you doing? We were just talking about, since it's National Video Games Day, we were talking about our favorite Nintendo memories. If you guys have any favorite non-Nintendo memories, let me know. Actually, you know, we might as well. You know, I might as well tell my favorite non-Nintendo memory. Let's see here. What are my favorite non-Nintendo memories? Because back in the day, I played a lot of non-Nintendo games. I still do, but even back then, I played probably even more non-Nintendo memories. You want Wind Waker? Dude, Wind Waker's so good. My gosh, I want Wind Waker HD on the Switch. I played that shit out of that. I do a whole Let's Play on Patreon for real. Let's see here. What's my, probably Halo. Probably playing Halo 1 and, no, Halo 2. So probably my favorite non-Nintendo memory for gaming is playing Halo 2 and going into the city level where you're going across the city and there's this gigantic, like, robot with a laser that's walking across the city. I forget what it's called. But it, like, walks around, has a laser, and it blasts things, and you have to go kill it. That is my favorite memory from back in the day. I love Halo 2. It's my favorite, probably my favorite shooter game, like, ever. Like, it is so freaking good. And the multiplayer was great. The campaign was great. Everything about that was great. Like, oh my gosh, Halo 2 is amazing. I love Halo. Halo Infinite's gonna be dope, hopefully. Looks like it's gonna be dope. Halo 4 and 5 were such a disappointment. But Halo 2, man. Those were the days, my bros. It was so good. Gosh. So that's probably my favorite non-Nintendo gaming memories, playing that. The Scarab? Yeah, dude. That's what it was. Thanks, Koopa. That is the Scarab. It was so good. It was so cool. If New Super Mario Bros. U comes to Switch, what other ports you think will come to the Switch? You wouldn't mind getting Super Mario 3D World? Guys, Nintendo, listen here. Listen to your boy. I got this straight from the heavens. I have the knowledge up in here. Nintendo, I'm speaking directly to you because obviously Nintendo America is listening to this live stream for real. And stop. Do not port New Super Mario Bros. U to Deluxe. Don't do it. Don't make that thing. Don't do it. Don't have that be in existence on the Switch. Don't do it. I don't know what the fuck I just did there. Anyways, don't do it. Get a Super Mario, not 3D World. Come on, 3D World is a way better game. Way better game. That's what we need on the Switch. And Mario Maker. Get us those two. Those are the two ports for Mario that we need. We don't need frickin' New Super Mario Bros. U and New Super Luigi U in a package. We don't need that. I don't want it. I will not buy it. You will not get any money from me for that game. Don't do it. No. No. Don't do it. I regret every penny I spent on the Wii U version of the game. I'm not buying it on the Switch. Don't do it. No. Is any Super Mario Odyssey DLC being rumored? Hey, Portugal player. Yes, a lot of people are rumoring that the Sunshine HD DLC could be announced in this direct. I think it's possible. The rumored Sunshine HD, Sunshine DLC. Not Sunshine. I guess it would be HD DLC because it's in HD, but it's not like Sunshine HD. You know what I'm saying? I think that it could be possible, but I'm not 100% confident on that. Phantom Hourglass and Spirit Tracks? Dude, I'd love a remake of those games. I have so much nostalgia for them. It's so freaking good. Favorite non-Nintendo memories playing Twisted Metal, Small Brawl on PS1? Never played that. What's it about? What's it all about? You want to Diablo 3 we get a new class or expansion? I don't know. How about a Mario game that Bowser pushes Mario back in time to his old game and has to get back to present time to save the princess? That'd be interesting. Side-scroller. So 2D Mario. Was that even a bad game? It looked pretty good. You mean New Super Mario Bros. U? I didn't like it. I didn't enjoy any moment of playing that game. The levels were not fun for me. They were boring. And annoying. And dumb. It wasn't even that they were hard, because they weren't really that hard. It was just annoying to play. It just wasn't fun in any way for me. Does Steve from Minecraft have any chance of joining Super Smash Bros. Ultimate player character? You hope so? I hope no! Steve from Minecraft shall not get into Smash. Never! Don't do it, Nintendo. Keep that garbage off. Ain't trying to have Steve from Minecraft or anyone from Fortnite. No. No, 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 no. No. Don't put no Fortnite characters, don't put no Minecraft characters, no PUBG. What are the big popular games? No. No. Oh. No. Don't do it. Minecraft stage could be cool though. Twisted Metal is a game about RC cars with machine guns, and they all have different weapons, and you have to destroy the other RC cars. It's pretty dope, dude. It's pretty awesome, actually. Yeah. I think that'll be it for this section of the discussion, though. I guess we'll just end off with the Smash block, if there's anything. Did they even update today? Let me see. Smash block, there you are. Oh, there is actually 3 updates. That's surprising, actually. I'm saying actually too much. Oh, I actually love this character, so I guess, yeah, we'll move into this. Oops, stop it. We'll move into the Smash block then. So, yeah. If you still have any Nintendo memories you want me to read, just put them in the comments and I'll still read them, but I'm gonna move on to the Smash block here. So, we're going to open up music for this. We're going to pause this, and we're going to play all. Oh, I was wondering. Oh, yeah, I need to actually do the other thing. Not bad. Alright, so I need to play this, but I need to duplicate, then go back. There we go. That's how we do things in life. Alright, so we do like grab the camera, and we do a little bit of woo. Ooh. Hubbity hubbity. Ah! Oh. Bleh. Alright. So, today's fighter, number 43, Toon Link. He's smaller and faster than Link. His bombs explode with unique anime style. For his final smash, he emits light from his left hand, and any opponents hit by it are trapped in the Triforce, subject to punishing gauntlet of attacks. Oh, Toon Link, my boy, how I love you. We are best friends for life. You are my bro. Yeah, dog, be shit out of him, fool. That's right, nobody destroys my boy, Toon Link. Gonna go to this fighter section, number 43. When he got announced for Smash Wii U, I was just like, ah! No, it was the Smash Brawl? He was yeah, when he's doing Smash Brawl, excuse me, not Smash Wii, I was like, Argh. I remember unlocking him in Smash Brawl, I was like, oh my gosh. My gosh. He's in it. How did this happen? What? There's my boy, my most played character in Smash by far. My main of all the mains! He's so good. He's so good. So beautiful. So beautiful. So good. They need to remake Twilight Princess HD in the same, like, graphical fidelity of the remake of Bridge of Eldin. Please, Nintendo, go. Do that thing. But before I read you guys' comments, I'm gonna just say, because I think this music's come over, is that the next blog update is today's music. You now listen to Pikmin main theme. Doesn't it bring back memories of that title screen of the Pikmin swaying? Please enjoy Hideki Sakamoto's arrangement. So, once this music is over, yeah, it's pretty close, you will hear the main theme for Pikmin, rearranged for Smash. That's what you guys are saying. Da, 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 da. Steve would be too awkward in Smash. Creative, it's no for me. Why not? He's really important in the game industry. Or he has in 3 Nintendo consoles moves that can be really creative. You don't understand why people hate him. Because he's from Minecraft, and we don't need a Minecraft character in Smash. Just no. I mean, I wouldn't. I'm exaggerating a lot. Like I wouldn't hate him if he was in Smash. I'm just like, there's so many other Nintendo characters that need to make it into Smash that he does not need to be in there. There's so many Nintendo characters from franchise that just aren't represented or aren't represented well enough that could make it in. We don't need frickin' Steve from Minecraft, the most generic character in the universe. Seeing and playing Conker's Bad Fur Day was your other favorite Nintendo memory? Oh, nice. I've never played Conker's Bad Fur Day, but when I've seen from it, there's a lot of poop jokes, and I don't really care for that, to be honest. Like a game that, like Mario Maker style, go from Mario Bros. U to Mario Bros. 1, Mario 2, 3, back world, and go back to the present. That'd be cool. You don't hate him since you used to play Minecraft, but you can't picture him in Smash. Yeah, I don't really hate him in his own setting. He just doesn't need to be in Smash. You'll forever hate Minecraft. I actually don't hate Minecraft. I think Minecraft can be cool, but like mostly building stuff. Like I think those like people like play like the Minecraft modes. They're so boring. They're just watered down modes of like actual games you could just go play. Like that's the kind of thing you play when you're like young and you're not allowed to play the M-rated versions of those games. Like it's not really for me. It's not something that you play like. If you can just play the other games. Like for me, it's all about building cool stuff. It's not really about like people come up with these games and just like, no, stop. Like that's boring. He could easily appear in the game. Mr. Game and Watch looks strange too, but he fits well. I'm not even a big Minecraft fan, but he's a character that in my opinion is way too important not join. He's not really important to the gaming industry. He's sold a lot of he sold a lot of copies, but I wouldn't say he's really important. Honestly, he's not that important to the gaming industry. If Minecraft never existed, the gaming industry would be the same exact way it is now. There'd just be a lot less Minecraft clones. That's the biggest impact it's had on like the gaming industry is Minecraft clones. That's it. Like as a gameplay, like the game industry as a whole hasn't changed much because of the game. It's not something like Ocarina of Time and Super Mario 64, which were like actually changed the game. Like people actually made big AAA games based on those games. Like that set the bar for mechanics for like that are still ongoing. Like it's not that Minecraft is not that big. It sold a lot, great. It did big sales numbers, but as for mechanics actually pulled from it for the games, not really much other than like other Minecraft clones. Like. Any Nintendo character needs to join Smash Bros. As much as Steve. Steve's not even a Nintendo character. Nintendo characters take claim way over more than them. You get pissed whenever your friends at school would see me wearing a Link shirt and they'd be like, "Oh, is that Zelda?" Oh, shit. People are dumb. If you hate the story cards for the multiplayer is the best thing in the whole game. Oh, cool. I don't really have I don't really have a way of playing Conker's Bad Fur Day multiplayer, so it's like, can't really do that, so. It's because they're Nintendo games. Young Link was from Ocarina of Time 64, one of the most influential games in the world. It set the bar for open world adventure games that are it's still relevant to what's being there's no comparison for Steve from Minecraft to Young Link from like he's from Ocarina of Time. He's one of the most influential games in the world. Like Minecraft didn't influence anybody. Steve is not a Nintendo character. This is a Nintendo game celebrating Nintendo characters. It's not even all about the most influential games and characters. It's about celebrating the Nintendo franchise. So Nintendo characters by default are way more important to be in than any third-party character could ever be. Except maybe Banjo, because he actually has a lot of history, and celebrating Banjo is also celebrating Nintendo 64. So other than Steve could be in Sis Trophy. I wouldn't mind if he was in Sis Trophy. Honestly, I wouldn't mind too much if he's a character as long as we get the characters that I want that are actually relevant to like Nintendo history. You can't think of any Nintendo characters can be. I can think of a few. I can think of a few. But I will just difference of opinion. You can feel free to think that Steve could be in Smash. If he gets into Smash, good on you. You'll be happy. But for me personally, I'm just like, I don't really think he needs to be in Smash. But, you know, what are you going to do? Difference of opinions, I guess. Not a big deal. I thought these were arrows for a second, but it's just the way the light bounces off of them. I was really confused. Anyways, on to the last topic, and that is today's stage, Summit. This stage is so exciting. When the summit of the mountain clears up, you can slide down the incline straight into the ocean. There are tons of details taken. The aurora floats. The aurora borealis, my friend, floats over the mountaintop. A polar bear with sunglasses and swimming trunks, drinking a Coke. Oh wait, this is not sponsored. Swims in the ocean, and there's even a mysterious fish that tries to eat fighters. I thought it said fingers for a second. I almost read it as fingers, but nope, it is fighters for sure. So yeah. I'm not a huge fan of this stage, but I don't dislike it. Like, I don't have an opinion on it, because I haven't really played it. I do think the graphics on it are really nice, though. Like, I love the aurora borealis in the back. Like, everything looks really good. Textures are great. Lighting's great. But I don't really have an opinion on the stage itself, because I haven't really ever played on it. I played it a few times, but not really much. Have I played it a few? I think I have. Wasn't this in Brawl? Then I guess if it was in Brawl, then I probably played it. I think it was in Brawl. I don't know if I played on the stage. If I did, not very many times. I don't really have an opinion on the stage, other than it looks nice. But yeah. You know what? What is the... Let's go to the Japanese site and see if there's any funny typos. Top of the snow mountain collapses and slides down the slope, diving into the sea as it is. It is a wonderful stage. At the top of the snowy mountain, there is a beautiful aurora on the sea. The polar bear of the sea bread appears in the sunglasses. Uh-oh, not the sea polar bear, the sea bread appearing inside sunglasses. Even the figure of a monster fish aiming to eat the fighter. That wasn't that bad of a typo. All it was is the sea polar bear of the sea bread. Not that funny, but interesting enough. Oh, there's a today's memory for Wind Waker. Oh my gosh, that is a cool case. My case was not nearly as cool as this when I got it. Holy shit, I want this case. This is way cooler than the one I got. I don't think I might have a cover at all. Today's memory, Toon Link. First appearance released in 2002 with Legend of Zelda Wind Attack. I think Wind Waker is what you mean. The story begins from the birthday of the boys. A Link on the island of Proko takes a talking ship, King of Reliance, sets sail on the ocean, to the stage in the ocean, and manipulates the wind with mysterious tact to spread the adventure. Mysterious Wind Waker. Anywho. Oh, I want this. This looks so cool. I want this just as, like, a collector's piece. Damn. That is dope. Why couldn't my copy look this good? I mean, if it did, I probably would have... My parents sold a lot of my games. So that would have been bad. I would have had and then lost it. That would have sucked. I would have hit it. Hit away. That's the Japanese box art? I know. I'm just saying, like, it's so good. Like, I don't even think I got a box art. Like, this is like a slipcover. It's not like the box art. Like, it's a slipcover over the box art. So, I'm just like, why couldn't I have gotten that? Mine didn't have a slipcover. It's just the game. I don't remember. I don't even remember what the normal cover looked like, so. Did you know if they hold the fire button until it's gone, it will give more damage to Mega Man 11 with the power gear? It will do a lot more damage. I'm not sure what you mean by that. Steve is your dream character, sorry. I think he has way too much potential. Alright, cool. Good for you. Would you like the Picto Chat face that joins your session with Ultimate player character? You hope so? No, the Picto Chat face doesn't even... You have the weirdest ideas for characters, my friend. Steve makes way more sense than the picture chat face. Like, going, like, and I don't even think Steve makes sense. So, you just straight tripping. Buy it and display it? Dude, I wish. I gotta figure out how much that is. Somebody probably has it on, like, eBay or something. Dude, I'd buy it for sure. So that would be amazing. Oh my gosh, I need it in my life. Yeah. Anyways, I guess I respect your opinion, but I highly disagree with your opinion. That picture chat face or Steve should be in Smash, but I respect it nonetheless. Anyways, guys, that'll be all for today's comic talk, though. We went 55 minutes on only Nintendo, talking about Nintendo Direct stuff and Nintendo memories and Smash. So, I think that's the dope. Those are my favorite things to talk about. You know what I'm saying? So, you get to talk about Nintendo Directs, talking about memories of awesome Nintendo games, and talking about Smash. What better things are there to talk about in life? I mean, for real. What better things? There aren't better things than that. So, great coffee talk today, guys. Thank you guys for all watching and hanging out. Had a great time. If you enjoyed this live stream, slam that like button with the force of a hurricane, the force of a Smash fighter, the force of your favorite Smash fighter. That's how hard you should smash it. Smash that like button. Hit that subscribe button if you're not already subscribed, because I do coffee talks Monday through Friday. I'll be live streaming the Nintendo Direct tomorrow, and all kinds of awesome other content like gaming live streams and videos and cool stuff. Not a lot of people have checked out my Pokemon Let's Go video, so if you haven't seen that, check it out. It only has like 30 views or something, so a lot of people on my channel has not checked that out, so we need to get a lot more views on that. If you liked that video, make sure to share it around with your friends so more people can see it. And yeah, thank you guys all for watching. Check out my Patreon down in the description below. Again, this Sunday, I'll be doing a exclusive Let's Play live stream of, I think, I'm going to have a couple different games. Probably let the people in my Patreon vote on which one that will be. But yeah. Also, check out my merch down in the description below, because you got to represent. Let's see here. I'm going to share and read your final comments and then end the stream. You're posting on Discord outlooks? Okay. You've already sent a comment to you. What do you valorize when you choose to... Yeah, I got you. What did PictoChat do? PictoChat was like the most useless feature in the universe. Get hyped! For sure this time! Yes, for sure! This time, a direct will actually happen. Bye, dude. This was fun. See you, Brandon. Bye, guys. Alright, can't wait. Can't join tomorrow because you like watching directs of your own, but you'll watch my reactions. Cool. Talk to you in Discord. Bye. Alright. Thank you guys all for watching. I'll see all you dudes later on What About Nintendo. Bye.